I played Kobe, bro. He wasn't guarding like that. He wasn't, bro.
In that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP.
He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen.
Replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship?
I love Kobe, God rest his soul, but I don't even understand how this is even an argument with him and
Wait,
LeBron.
who's the third?
Well, I would rank Kevin Durant above Kobe.
Why are you the way that you are?
A lot of former NBA players have been blatantly hating on Kobe Bryant. In this video, we're going to prove them all wrong. Buckle up, because you're about to see some idiotic takes. Let's start with Jeff Teague, who said Kobe wasn't that great of a defender and didn't deserve his 12 all-defensive selections.
12 times all defensive team. I played Kobe, bro. He wasn't guarding like that. He wasn't, bro.
Yeah,
maybe the first 4 or 5 he was. After that, bro, he wasn't guarding like that, bro. Like
played in the league, I didn't, bro.
Nah, go look. Paul Pierce and them used to cook. Joe Johnson used to cook.
One thing about the NBA is, bro, you're gonna get cooked, bro.
But I'm saying to be all defensive team, you know it's people
had to do something in them stats to get that many goddamn all defensive teams.
Nah, bro, people used to just randomly say that. Like
they just said fucking pick Kobe.
Yeah.
So apparently, one of the greatest perimeter defenders of all time wasn't guarding like that. Now, out of all the Kobe takes, surprisingly, this one is the least egregious. I don't know what he's talking about when he says he played Kobe and he wasn't impressed with his defense. At that time, Jeff Teague was putting up 3 points a game and barely played. Maybe he meant he watched Kobe up close from the bench. Either way, he's exaggerating how many defensive teams were based off Kobe's reputation. Kobe with Shaq was an all-time elite defender, especially on the ball. That's why it's idiotic to say Shaq carried him. It's just not true. Now when Shaq left, Kobe's defense dipped since he had to carry the entire team offensively, but he was still very good in his prime. That's why he was always in the ranks for Defensive Player of the Year. His last 1 or 2 selections are the only ones that could be argued his reputation helped him, and possibly his team's defense. But he was still the main source of offense, so he had to pick his spots instead of locking down all game every game. But he still liked to challenge the best players, and he definitely deserved the majority of his defensive selections. Saying he only deserved it 4 or 5 times.
First couple times he made it, like he lock up. He probably did that for like 2 or 3 seasons, and then it just became a thing. Like Kobe Bryant played defense, but
it's just ridiculous. Next, we got Chandler Parsons, and this is when it gets really bad.
I love Kobe, God rest his soul, but he's not top 3 in most people's eyes. So I don't even understand how this is even an argument with him and
Wait,
LeBron.
who's the third?
To put him over LeBron, like again, it's an opinion. You think he's top 3, Lou?
I ain't rolling, Chandler. Yeah, absolutely.
I would rank Kevin Durant. I would rank Kevin Durant above Kobe.
Who?
I would rank Kevin Durant above Kobe.
This is rich, coming from a guy who robbed the Grizzlies out of $90 million and laughed about it. Kevin Durant over Kobe Bryant? Remember that defense we were just talking about? Kobe is on a different planet than KD on that end. It's not even close. Kevin Durant has had elite rosters throughout his entire career. Every time you blink, he has a new super team. But the only time he ever won championships was when he joined a 73-9 dynasty where everyone knew they were going to win the moment he signed. He completely stacked the deck and ruined basketball during those seasons. Defenses were already tied down, having to guard the 2 greatest shooters in NBA history, so KD could basically do whatever he wanted. Kobe has done more with less, and there's zero argument to ever have KD in the same conversation, especially when KD blew a 3-1 lead in such a devastating fashion that some fans thought he did it on purpose to help out his friends on the Warriors, who he later joined. And before you mentioned Kobe versus the Suns, that was a 7-seed Lakers with no other All-Stars. Next, we got D. Wade.
In that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP. That's how well Pau was playing, and Kobe was playing awful.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This one still surprises me, especially coming from him, but everybody wasn't saying Pau Gasol should win Finals MVP. That was a very small minority. Pau had a better Game 7. That's it. Everyone knew Kobe was far better than anyone on either team in that series. He put up 29, 8, and 4 and stepped it up on the defensive end. And I still can't get over him putting up 21 straight points in Game 5 with D. Wade in attendance.
Bryant from way downtown. Bang! Kobe Bryant again! And Dwayne Wade is saying that's a bad man, mama.
Just one of the worst Kobe takes you'll ever see. Complete revisionist history.
You only respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger of rings, right? There's no one says it, but the one who's leading the one who's leading the team, that's the gold member right there. That ring counts. You're treating him like a sidekick. He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll go quick on this take from Gil. No one ever called Kobe the next Scottie Pippen.
I ain't never seen a 21-year-old guy. You 22 now?
Yes.
Play as well as you playing right now.
Kobe Bryant had his best game of the finals with 36 points in Game 3. He's 23, already a superstar, and now on the verge of winning his third NBA championship.
Kobe and Shaq were a duo, and yes, Shaq was better. But Kobe had to step in and carry the team for Shaq plenty of times. He often had to close games. In their dominant run, Kobe was seen as a 1B, not a sidekick, especially during their last 2 championships.
Replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
Y'all were up 3-1 one time, and you thought y'all had it in the bag.
Because we up 3-1.
You were up 3-1. So again, it was the fact that if you're good enough to be up 3-1, they expected you to close the deal. That was the only thing
Kobe's
anybody
never
ever
been
said.
up 3-1.
In defense of T-Mac, he's not trying to just take a shot at Kobe like these other guys, but he's lowering the bar and diminishing what Kobe accomplished to elevate himself. He's also making excuses for his own failures and blaming his teammates. He said he never even had a chance to win a championship, which isn't true. He played with some great players like Yao Ming, Metta World Peace, Shane Battier. His supporting cast is similar to what Kobe had in 2010. But more importantly, he couldn't even lead a team out of the first round. He couldn't stay healthy or get the job done when it mattered. Replacing another player with yourself to say you could have done the exact same thing is diminishing what that player accomplished. T-Mac was great, but not as great as Kobe. The rings and the accomplishments reflect that. I'll sum up this video by saying, for players that love new media, where they're not allowed to be criticized, they can make all the excuses in the world and talk about their own greatness.
If I was put in that position to win a championship, I damn sure would show up and do what I do in the playoffs to elevate my team to that level. I just never had the chance.
They sure love to talk down a player like Kobe. Where did all this talk go about celebrating the game and players' greatness? So far, all I've heard is Kobe doesn't deserve his last Finals MVP, he doesn't deserve his first 3 rings because he was carried by Shaq, he doesn't deserve his all-defensive selections. Is there anything Kobe does deserve? Did he rightfully accomplish anything? I guess it's only disrespectful when the player is still playing and they have a bad game. Other than that, you can disrespect anybody you want.